Hi everybody, welcome back to Cedar Creek RC. John here. Bought something a little bit strange, not like super strange, nothing too crazy. It's some wheels and tires. I'd never seen them before, not like this. I think I'm going to put them on this build. I'm debating on whether to swap the wheels and tires or see how it does. Um, I don't know. I think I might swap out these tires to leave these rims on because these are brass in the front and aluminum in the back. Then again, this is also just kind of a show vehicle. Like it's not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna use it a lot because it kind of matches my TRX 4M K10 High Trail. Um, but let's get to it and let's see what I got. I don't know what kind of quality they're gonna be, but I bought them just because I think they're gonna look awesome, and it's super ridiculous. Let me get. I need some scissors. I'm just gonna open them off camera. And this is what I bought. Red tires. The wheel actually looks pretty cool, and it looks like a decent quality. They are super, they're not squishy, they're pretty bouncy. But I think I might actually put these on it because these, I mean, they look really cool. I mean, the red tires are definitely going on it. And they had different ones. I got these off Amazon. They're XSYGO. I'll try to remember to leave a link down in the description of it. But they also had blue ones. They got different style wheels. I probably jumped the gun. I didn't really look to see what other style wheels they had. And I think they actually have different tires as well. They seem kind of sticky. I guess we could take one apart. It's just 4 screws in the back to take one apart. I'm pretty sure it's just a foam in the back. I'm not going to take them all apart because if you take one apart, they're all going to be the same. And they don't have a high, like some 1.3s have a really tall sidewall, and these seem to be kind of a lower profile. They also come with your basic stuff. It has a wheel, um, and this might be a pretty good one because it looks like it's really thin walled. So I'm gonna try that on something too. Because some wheels, when you put the screws all around the hubs or in the hubs, it's really hard to get the hex driver in there, the nut driver. But these are 1.3s. I don't remember the size. They are metal. Oh, they got metal rings in them too. Yeah, they have a little bitty foam in them. Nothing outrageous. So it's very thin. It's soft enough. You're gonna get more flex and softness out of a foam. And I don't remember what size these are in millimeters. Probably about a 65, maybe 64, 60. Yeah, we'll say a 64 millimeter, so that's not too bad. But I couldn't pass up having a red wheel. It does have aluminum inserts. And they are 1.3. I don't know what 1.3 is. And yeah, so they are 1.3, like 32, right around 33 millimeters, something like that. So I could probably swap these tires over onto it, but I'm going to leave it because I actually kind of like these. And it does have a beadlock ring around the front. But I just thought it was a really cool. I haven't really seen red tires in smaller scale stuff before. So I'm super excited about that. And I really like the style of this wheel. And it's just something different. Everything, you know, in 18th and 24th stuff, it's been kind of, I don't want to say stagnant, but you get a lot of the same stuff. Everything's, you don't see red tires on anything. I'm sure I'm not the first one to have these. I can't be the first one to have these. I guess I probably need to do a before and after. Turn on some light. But yeah, I'm really digging the look of them. Sorry, I'm trying to take some pictures. But I want to measure this hex tool and see how big a difference. And it's got a lot of little extra screws. Of course, it has a Allen key in it. Let's just measure and see how big a difference. Like this is my regular 5.0 that I use. It's about, we'll just call it 7 millimeters wide. Well, they're close to the same. I thought it looked smaller. It might be a fraction smaller, but I thought for sure that it was going to be a substantial amount. I mean, substantial when if you're talking millimeters, substantial is not really that. You know, if we don't like the width or the stance, so they're kind of the same height. And the sidewall, I'm really liking this sidewall, but we'll just find something else to put these on. I don't think I'm going to change them out because this is kind of just going to be probably a shelf queen. Because I already have one buggy that I use, like same style and everything. I mean, it's kind of a lot, but it's kind of awesome at the same time. I might run it once just to do a little performance test. Probably should have done that before I put before I changed the wheels and stuff. But yeah, I think if you bought these and were going to use it a lot for rock crawling, putting some silicone inserts in them would be really cool. I might have to change out and put some red links. I don't think I'm going to. I'll just leave the brass. It kind of breaks it up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of silly looking. It's kind of goofy looking, but it's different, and I'm actually kind of digging it. So I don't think I'm going to change anything. But yeah, it does have your hex wrench, a little longer hex wrench. Maybe that's why it looks different. Or maybe it's just, yeah, because maybe it's just I'm used to these being so short and stubby, and this one's just a lot longer. This one actually looks more like a real four-way. So maybe that's what it was, just optical illusion. It's got extra screws. Yeah, I'm digging this a lot. I'm just gonna, didn't really want to take this apart. But I think it's a true bead lock. I don't know if that matters to everybody. If you don't have one of these little electric screwdrivers, I would highly recommend getting one. I have the Injora one, but it saves so much time when putting bead locks back together. Yeah, it's a true bead lock. Like, I don't know if you can know, but how awesome is that? Like, and these weren't like super expensive. All right, so we'll get this put back together. I'll probably end this video with this because I honestly don't know if I'm gonna ever run this or my high trail. Maybe I need to add some red to my high trail. I'm not real sure. It has red shocks on it. And I think that's the only thing. Like the tarantula that I'm working on right here, it has some Batrazi um, red differential covers, steering link, C-hubs, knuckles. So the red kind of I think fits with it really well. It's kind of like new shoes. My wife, when I ordered these, called them cute. But again, they had red and blue ones. You can get black tires as well, but all tires are black. Most tires are black, so we went with red. I'm happy. I'm actually happy with the red. Like I said, they have different styles. I'll post a link in the description. And go get you some red or blue wheels, tires. Might have to order a blue set just to have. If I get a blue set, I'm going to get a different style and a different wheel. But that's it for now. Like, kind of cool. You can see the red already that I have on the front. Got red shocks, so might be too much red, but I think the red and the black, I think that looks killer. But that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you think of these wheels and tires. And that's it for this video. In the meantime, stay safe and have a great day.